Hello, I'm Chris Mwamba.
And I'm Ryan Cameron. This is our first Longhorn TV News today on January 15th.
Today we will cover the news and the entertainment in the community.
Tonight there'll be a basketball game against our rivals, the DeSoto Eagles, at home.
The tickets are $5 each, and be sure to bring your ID. Speaking of sports, the NFL is in playoff season. So far, the Steelers had a dominating win over the Bengals with a score of 18-17. On Monday, the college football championship aired, and Alabama took a heart-stealing win over Clemson with a score of 45-40, winning the championship game. What about the NBA, Ryan?
So far, the leading champions, the Warriors, are leading in the league with 36 wins. Also, previously, the legendary Kobe Bryant has reported that he is retiring next NBA season. Our first story is from our sports team, Angel, Tremel, and Jay, covering soccer.
This is Longhorn TV with
Tremel Jeffers.
asking about the upcoming soccer season. So, Tremel, how are you and the soccer players feeling about the new upcoming season, and are you guys going to make it to playoffs again this year?
Well, we're very excited, and yes, that's the main goal this year. Go back to the playoffs for a second straight year.
Well, I really hope you guys do again, because you guys made a good run last year. I'm Jay with Longhorn TV, and I'm with
Coach Badgley.
Coach Basley. How are you feeling with the upcoming season? Your expectations for how the players and the coaches are going to do this year?
We're expecting a pretty good year with both teams. We got a new staff on the boys' side, and with the girls' side, we added 2 new coaches, some new faces on the players' side that should give us a good spark and make a good run.
All right, Coach. I hope you have a great season so far.
Thanks.
This is Jay coming back to you.
Ryan, I know you watch sports, but what are some regular TV shows that you watch?
I just mostly watch movies.
I bet you didn't know that the American Horror Story is one of my favorite shows as well.
Well, speaking of American Horror Story, we have Carla and Camara with the review for the show.
Hello, I am and we are here to discuss Jessica Lange's leaving the well-known TV show American Horror Story.
In about 10 seconds, I'm going to turn the heat up in that chubby melon of yours, and I'm going to turn your brains to scrambled eggs.
Jessica Lange left American Horror Story to pursue her career on Broadway. Let's see how other people feel about Jessica Lange not being on AHS this season. So we have Tiante McBride here with us today. So Ms. McBride, how do you feel about Jessica Lange not being on AHS this season?
I feel like it's very bittersweet, you know, because she was a very good character in all the other 4 seasons, and I feel like she's going to be very missed.
So Ms. McBride, why do you think she left this season?
More than likely, she probably left because of personal problems.
That's exactly why I love that show. Ryan, you have to start watching it. You need to get together as well.
I'm trying, Chris, I'm trying. Okay, moving on. Chris, aren't you a senior?
Why, yes, I am.
Me too. Now, I know senior year can be stressful, but we have some fun relieving upcoming events.
This Sunday, seniors will have a lock-in at Shenanigans.
Make sure you're at the high school at 10 p.m., not a.m., but p.m.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Let's take a look at those events with Ashton.
Mario Randall, and I'm with
Marie Lister.
how's your senior year going?
My senior year is going pretty good. I made sure I got all my stuff out the way first semester, so now I can just get my grades straight and ease through. Yeah.
Tazanay, what advice do you have for the up-and-coming class?
Do something you would do without having to get paid, because if you do that, you know your heart's in it, and you do it because you love it. Let's see.
What are you looking forward to towards the end of your senior year?
What am I looking forward towards the end of my senior year? Seeing our whole class graduate. That would be beautiful.
Thank you.
Speaking of events, the theater department is performing the amazing musical Wizard of Oz. If you love a whirlwind of passion, then come see this show. It will keep you at the edge of your seat the whole performance. January 21st through the 23rd in the Performing Arts Center with a low cost of $5.
Wow, that was interesting. Just like those tornadoes that happened a few weeks ago. Were you affected, Ryan?
No, but it was very tragic.
Let's go with Maya and Braxton over coverage of the tornado.
Destructive vortex. Rotating winds have the appearance of a funnel-shaped cloud and advancing beneath a large storm system. But what does this mean?
Tornadoes form during a supercell thunderstorm, and it is when clouds are at least 40,000 feet high, and it is from when warm, humid air is at the surface level and dry, colder air is above. And there is a shifting of that air from the ground to the sky, and that causes a rotation to form.
Large weather systems produce massive amounts of rain, strong winds, and even tornadoes swept through North Texas, covering it with devastation and destruction. These deadly storms prove their powers with at least 36 deaths in Texas, Alabama, Illinois, Mississippi, Missouri, and Tennessee. In Texas, officials say 1,450 homes were damaged or destroyed. This was truly a Texas-sized storm.
Okay, the night before we went on vacation to Wyoming, a tornado struck the town of Midlothian, which I live, and several houses were just completely destroyed. I actually have one of my close friends who lost his house completely. The way the town was affected by it was immediately it hit social media, and then that next morning the whole town rallied around. They helped clean up homes. They rallied around as far as providing people a place to stay, providing these people with food and water and just resources they need to survive and to pick themselves back up, and to up until their house is restored or whatever. So it was a very touching moment on both ends as far as what they lost, but also how the town rallied around and picked them up as far as gains.
Wow, that was very intriguing. Even though I took a sweet vacation to Dubai, home of the...
Well, Chris, we don't have time for that. Signing off, I'm Ryan Cameron.
And I'm Chris Mwamba.
Stay classy, Cedar Hill.